Welcome to State of Tech. This is James here, and I have an iPhone 5S and 5 case review for you. We've got here is the Apple leather case for the iPhone 5 and 5S. Now, the thing that I do like about this case is that it is full leather. I was kind of worried in the beginning. I typically don't like the leather cases, but this one does have that leather feel, but it doesn't seem cheesy or underproduced like the other ones usually do. It doesn't have that lip around here that usually with leather cases they kind of fray around the seam here on the side of the case. This one doesn't seem to have that one so far. You see it kind of has a little bit of a lip where we can see the rim of the iPhone 5S case. Around here we can see the actual lip of the rim. And on the sides we have all of our buttons. We have our volume rockers and our vibrate button, the power lock up here at the top, and then down here at the bottom we have our lightning connector exposed and our headphone exposed. And if you can see in the video, we've got some machined circles right down here for the actual microphone and the speaker down here at the bottom. Now, it is really thin. It doesn't add much weight or anything to the iPhone. You can even see right here by the lip of the camera, there's not much to this case. It's really wrapped in leather. The inside of it is microfiber lined. So if I were to take this case off, I'll go ahead and do so right here. We'll take the case off, just pop the phone out like you would normally any other case. Once we get the phone out, you'll be able to see we've got some microfiber lining on the inside. We've got iPhone inscribed right here at the bottom. You see all the other buttons right here. You see actually how thin it is. We'll put it next to the iPhone 5S itself, and you see it's not much thicker than the iPhone itself. The case doesn't add much weight or much bulk to it. It's one of the actual nicer leather cases that I've ever used on an iPhone. It's pretty hard, so if I were to drop it, it's not going to shatter my phone or anything. And there is a bit of a rim on the side, so I can actually not touch glass when I set it down face down. And even on the lightning connector down here on the bottom, it has plenty of room for third-party connectors. I've got some Belkin cables that I use for a car charger that it fits perfectly fine in here, and this does fit most headphone jacks, so you don't have to really worry about any additional auxiliary cables. I have complete access to the home button for the touch sensor, so you see if I use my Touch ID, it works perfectly fine, so I don't have to worry about anything like that. The volume buttons on the side, they press down quite easily. You see I don't have any problem or forcing anything down. The one thing that is kind of a bother is right here with the mute switch. I kind of have to dig my nail into there to get it to go to vibrate. So it's not really that easily accessed, but it's not that difficult either. It's kind of just a little bothersome trying to put the phone into vibrate. And then the lock button, got no problems there pushing it down either. Works perfectly fine. So for an overall general case, the Apple iPhone 5S and 5 case with the leather, it comes in multiple colors, so it's got plenty for you to choose from, and this black version is the one that I'm using. It looks pretty nice. I like the way it looks and feels. It's not too slippery on the phone. And also once being that it's a leather product, once it gets used a little bit more, it's going to look a little bit more rugged, and it's going to wear with the signs and usage of the device. So if you're looking for a new case for your device and you want minimalistic, and you also do like to keep that Apple branding because you are buying Apple products, go ahead and pick up the Apple iPhone 5 and 5S case over at your local Apple store today.